Come to a nice, comfortable seat. I'd like you to start with your left leg in front. And to begin, we're just going to turn our palms face up. And we're going to close our eyes. And we're going to take about 5 to 7 breaths right here. I invite you to close your eyes. Really take notice of your breath. Go ahead and open your eyes, turn your palms face down onto your knees. And we're going to lean to the left and come forward and go over to the right. And just do these upper body circles. And we will do approximately 10 going in each direction. Only go as far as is comfortable to you. This is your first movement for the day. Be really nice to yourself. You do not have to rush. We've got one more. And this will be the last one. Come back up to center. We're going to take our left hand out away from our left hip and take our first side stretch. This will not be a very deep side stretch. We're just waking up our body. So I don't want you to walk your fingertips all the way over to the side just yet as far as you can go. I just want you to go comfortable. Slowly sit upright, leading with the right hand, take it to the left knee. Take your gaze over to the left, and this is not a very deep stretch. You're just barely twisting. Slowly and gently release that. And we're going to switch. We're going to put the right leg in front. Again, make yourself as comfortable as you can. You're going to let your palms rest on top of your knees. And now you're going to lean to the right. And we're going to get the exact same thing on the opposite side. I forgot to bring my drink this morning and my voice is wanting to go a little bit hoarse. Again, you can close your eyes, only going as far as is comfortable for you. One more circle and come upright. This time you're going to place your right hand down on the floor and take your left arm up. Again, it is not a deep stretch. You're not walking your fingertips out as far as you can on the floor. You're taking it nice and gentle for these first movements. Slowly sit up, leading with that left hand. Take it over to your right knee. Slowly and gently release that. We're going to extend our feet out in front of us. We're going to grab our strap. And we're going to lasso both feet this morning, just at the ball of the feet. Again, this is another time where we are sitting up tall. Our backs are nice and long. Imagine that there is a string attached to the top of your head, lifting you towards the ceiling. We'll take a breath in here. And on the exhale, you're just going to bend your elbows, bringing your upper body towards your feet. Again, you don't have to walk your hands down to the end of the strap, and you don't have a death grip on the strap. You're just gently pulling yourself forward. Your back is still nice and tall. We are not rounding forward in this posture. And your feet are flexed towards your face, so your toes are pointing towards you, or up towards the ceiling even. They are not pointing away. You may feel this on the back of your hamstring. Slowly and gently come back upright. And we're going to release the strap and place it to the side. We're going to come back to crisscross with the left leg in front. And we are going to walk the left hand out to the side as far as you comfortably can. And take that side stretch again, but this time a little bit further. Now, if for any reason having your arm above your head, if that is bothersome for that shoulder, take it behind your back, placing the top of your hand onto your low back. And it doesn't have to go all the way around. Maybe it's just right here on your side. Maybe it's here. But wherever you place it, be comfortable. You should not have any pain. And you should feel a nice side stretch through here, maybe even down towards your low back. Slowly and gently come back upright. We're going to inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. And take a much deeper twist than we did a moment ago. Now this is where your block can come in handy. You can take your block and place it behind you where your back hand is resting on top of that block if you need it. Some of us, our hands don't reach the floor hardly without a block. So if you find yourself resting flat on your hand on the back and you end up leaning back, grab a block or a book so you're still sitting upright in this twist. Slowly and gently, without untwisting, take your gaze over your front shoulder. Slowly and gently untwist. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, walk your hands as far forward as you can comfortably and bow your head forward. Your elbows are soft. Slowly and gently come back upright, and we're going to get that on the opposite side. So place your right leg in front, and then you're going to take your right hand out as far as you can comfortably, further than you did the first time, and take a gentle side stretch towards the right. Slowly and gently come back upright. Bring that arm down. Inhale, both arms up. Gently twist towards the right, going deeper than you did last time. And that might just be just a hair. Without untwisting, gently take your gaze over your front shoulder. Slowly and gently untwist your body. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, walk your hands towards the front, only as far as is comfortable for you. Let your elbows soften. Let your head bow forward. Slowly and gently walk your hands back towards your body. And we're going to swing our legs over to one side and come up onto all fours. I want you, if you have blocks, you don't have to use them if you don't. I want you to place your hands on the blocks. They're directly below your shoulders. Your knees are below your hips. And we're going to do a couple of cat-cows. So you'll drop your belly and look forward, tailbone lifts. And then on the exhale, you'll push the floor and the blocks away, pressing the tops of your feet into the mat. And then inhale, come back to cow. Exhale, round like a cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Come to a neutral back. curl your toes under, and then push your knees up off the mat and your hips towards the sky. For your first downward dog, you can walk this dog. Nice and slow. Really press your heels towards the floor, even if they don't touch. Come up onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees towards the floor until they touch. Take your knees a little bit wide. You can keep your toes curled if you like, and gently sink your hips back and down towards your ankles. You can gently push the blocks to the front of the mat. Uncurl your toes and sink down into child's pose. Slowly and gently shift your weight forward. Bring your knees back underneath your hips. Again, you may use the blocks or not. If you are, give yourself a moment to place your hands on the blocks. Your hands are directly beneath your shoulders. Curl your back toes. Push yourself up, your hips towards the ceiling. Again, you can walk your dog, bending one knee followed by the other. Come up onto your tippy toes. Bend both knees towards the floor. Let them hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring them back down to the mat. And you're just going to come and sit in a kneeling position. If this is not comfortable for you, you may take a block and place it on your heels and sit up on the block. If that makes you more comfortable, or have cushion underneath your knees. We'll come up and swing our legs towards the side so we can be using the full length of the mat. I'm not sure if I'm going to need my blocks, so I'm still going to keep them handy. We're going to take the right leg out to the side and come up kneeling on the left knee. I'm getting tangled into my straps, so you want to turn the right foot out to where it doesn't have to be all the way out to the side and pointing, but you do want to have your foot on the mat somehow. So if your toes are pointing forward or at an angle, whichever works and is most comfortable for you, that's what I want you to do. We're going to inhale up and exhale back to the heart. Inhale up. Exhale back to the heart. One more time up. This time when you exhale, you just drop your right hand to your right thigh. And then inhale, stretch the left arm up. Exhale, lean over the right leg. Inhale, upright. Exhale, find your block or the floor. With that hand, I'm going to scoot over because I can see that I'm getting out of the frame a little bit. And we will enjoy this side stretch. You can take your right hand up by your ear if that's comfortable. You can leave it upright, that's fine. As a matter of fact, let's leave it straight up. This will be where the inhale happens. Exhale, sweep it through. It's not going all the way. Inhale, back up. Exhale, sweep it through. Inhale, back up. Exhale, sweep it through. Back up. Exhale, sweep it through. This will be our last one. And sweep it through. Inhale, back up. Take a moment, find your balance. Push yourself up off that block. Go to the opposite side. Come back upright. Sweep the hands towards the floor so you can safely bring the right leg back in. And if you haven't done so already, prepare yourself to bring the left leg out. Again, each side will be different as to what you do with that foot. Trying to keep my hair out of my mouth. Inhale up. Exhale to center. Inhale. And exhale. Again. Last inhale up. Exhale your left hand down to your left thigh and lean over your left leg. Gently on an inhale, come up. Find yourself with your hand onto that block. Taking the left arm up towards the sky. We'll breathe in and bring it towards that ear. And then inhale, up high. Exhale, sweep through. Inhale, back up. Exhale, sweep through. Do this with your own breath. Last time to inhale up and exhale, sweep through. Inhale up. Find your balance, push off, go all the way over that left leg one more time. Slowly come upright, sweep the hands forward till they reach the floor so you can bring that leg back in. And we're going to come back down to a comfortable seat. Left foot is in front. We will do a couple of seated cat-cows so your hands stay on your knees. As you inhale, shoulders back, chest is lifted, belly comes forward. Exhale, round like a cat. You can tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, chest is lifted, chin is lifted. Exhale, we round. Do this with your own breath. One more cat. Inhale to a neutral back. We're going to do a couple of shoulder rolls. So right shoulder back, then the left, right, and the left. Both going back, but one at a time. And you may hear snap, crackle, and pop. And now take it forward. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder forward. One more on the right, and one more on the left. We will inhale up, interlace our fingers and push them towards the sky. Take a couple of breaths here. Take another inhale, reach towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, lean to the left. Release your fingers, your left hand to the floor. Slowly and gently come upright, leading with that right hand. Take it over into a twist. Slowly and gently untwist. And we're going to switch which foot is in front. So we're going back to the right foot in front. And we're going to do shoulder rolls, but we're going to do them a little bit differently this time. So right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. The right shoulder goes forward, the left shoulder goes back. Again, the right goes forward, the left goes back. Two more times with the right one forward, the left one back. Right one forward for the last time, and the left one back. Now we're going to reverse. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder goes back. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder goes back. Left goes forward. I did it wrong that time, didn't I? Right shoulder goes back. Left goes forward, right goes back. The last time. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. We're going to inhale, the arms up over our head. Interlace the fingers and take a couple of breaths here, pushing the hands towards the ceiling. Another inhale, really push the hands towards the ceiling. Exhale, lean towards the right. Release the right hand to the floor. Really enjoy this stretch one more time. Inhale, coming upright, leading with the left hand to the right knee. Slowly and gently untwist forward. Bring the soles of your feet in front of you. Create a diamond in the inside of your legs. We're going to come into a forward fold over our feet. So we're going to inhale the arms up. Really wiggle the fingers and exhale, lean forward at the hips and then bring your arms down. Let your upper back round and bow your head. Again, only come as far as is comfortable for you. We're going to be here for a little while, so let yourself relax into this pose. If at any moment you feel like you can go further, feel free to do so. Slowly and gently bring yourself back upright. And we're going to do one final pose that we're also going to use as our relaxation pose. So you'll just need one block. And you're going to come on to your back. So I'm going to take my little clippy out so I don't have it embedded in my head. And we're going to lay onto our backs. Again, make any adjustments with your shirt so it feels comfortable. For just a moment, rest here, palms face up. You can gently let your knees go side to side. Bring your knees to face the ceiling. Your feet are on the floor. You can walk your feet towards your bottom. You're going to press into your feet, raising your hips, and you're going to slide your block underneath your low back, right at the sacrum, which is like right above the tailbone. But you may have to adjust it to where the block is a little bit closer to your tailbone. And that's okay. But you find where this block feels comfortable at. Let it support your lower bottom, your lower back. Let your palms go out away from your body. You can check in with your neck, turning your head side to side. And if you'd like, you can play with this a little bit. You can try extending one leg and see how that feels, and then extend the other. And this will give your body a nice, soft back bend. Since we have been bending forward and to the side, we do need to also do a little back bend. Again, if this is too much, you can have your knees bent further away from you, your feet further away, but you do what feels good in your body. Just try to let yourself relax. You can tuck your shoulder blades up underneath you, which will turn your arms out a little bit more, letting your palms remain face up. For those of you that have straightened your legs, go ahead and bend them one knee at a time, placing the soles of your feet into the mat. Go ahead and turn your palms face down. Press into all four corners of your feet. Raise your hips up off the mat so that you can safely remove the block. Slowly and gently lower your back down one vertebrae at a time. Imagine that you're placing a pearl necklace onto a table or into a jewelry box, one pearl at a time. Slowly bring both knees towards your chest. Your eyes are closed. You can cross the ankles if you like. Gently rock side to side. If you do cross the other one over for just a moment. Continue to rock side to side. And if you can, grab your big toes with your ankles crossed. Still rocking side to side. And then rock back and forth. Until you can rock yourself upright. Come to a seated, comfortable position. Get your hands rest on top of your knees. Bow your chin towards your chest. You will inhale up. Exhale to your heart. Again. One more time. The light in me honors the light in each of you. I hope that you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Until next time, peace out.